Hello and happy 2025, everyone. Today, we are going to talk about a particular aspect of suicide awareness and prevention. Oftentimes, many people in their lifetime experience at some time or another the process of grieving a loved one. And unfortunately, particularly for children, it's not easy to go through such a tragic experience in their lives. So, unfortunately, they're overtaken by grief and unfortunately commit to the act of suicidal tendencies or just outright suicide. So, it's important for us to speak about this sensitive subject today. I'd like to just share a few things that we can do to help comfort our children in times of experiencing grief. Whether your child has and your family has been struck in immediately without warning, or whether it's been something you have unfortunately been preparing for, it still hurts all the same. And it's important for us to speak with our children at the level that they're currently at when they're experiencing grief. So I would advise that when you're speaking with a child that's young and early elementary, that you have a very simple conversation full of emotional embrace as best you can. When you have a child that's in middle school, you can be a little more vocal in asking questions and because he or she may have a better understanding of the finality of death. An upper middle school or high school student, um, your child may be much more reluctant to express their feelings. So it's important to have an additional person in your life that you can trust for them to confide in, like a school counselor or even a psychiatrist or psychologist, or like I said, their school advisor. It's important for you to have open communication lines with your school, no matter what age the child is, so that the school is aware of the circumstances and is available to help your child while they are in school as much as possible. Encourage your child to talk about their thoughts and feelings and be a very good active listener, reminding him or her that you're available to listen or speak to them whenever they need. Also, having a healthy outlet for your child is also very beneficial. Letting them paint, write poetry, um, draw things to express themselves is extremely helpful. Doing things like making a photo album that is inclusive of the lost loved one and the precious memories that you all have had over the years. Doing things like planting a tree or even a plant inside the home that the child feels they can maybe go to the tree and put down some flowers so they have another means besides the cemetery where they can go and maybe converse with the loved one that they have lost, or just have some quiet time there alone or with you. Also, some good tips is number one, be honest. Your child needs to know that he can count on you for the truth. Be sensitive to fears. If a person died at the hospital and your child is afraid of going to the hospital, talk to him or her that the people are there to give you good service to help you with your health or to help you with your health if it's you that have to go to the hospital. uh, Share your family beliefs if you have a faith system that you rely on. I believe that it would be extremely helpful for your child to uh, engage in prayer in prayer groups, in spiritual warfare groups, um, whatever it is that is your worshiping um, safety platform. Engaging in it may strongly help your child. Let your child know that it's okay to be sad. Even being angry is okay. And allow them to embrace those feelings and be patient with him or her expressing those feelings appropriately, helping to put them into perspective will be helpful. Don't push down those feelings. It's not healthy. Um, it's not a healthy way to engage in grief. Express your own sorrow. Your child needs to know that you're sad about what happened, and they need to know that you understand that he is or she is grieving. And remember, you can never say I love you too many times. You can never embrace your child too many times with love. Offer your support and offer your heart as much as you possibly can. It's okay to observe your child as best you can. Look for signs of them losing their appetite, being unable to engage in sleep, uh, excessively imitating the deceased person, making remarks about wanting to join the deceased person, drop grades, or refusal to go to school. If you notice things like this, please reach out to professional help for your child. I hope that some of these tips can help you and your family. And I'm praying for each one of you that are experiencing grief at this time or have experienced it in your past. May the Lord bless each and every one of you and stay encouraged and know that life and love is with you abundantly.